Session starts. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Can't hear you. No.
That's weird. All of a sudden, I have a 0.16 after my initiative.
Yeah, I figured everyone can enjoy the fractional initiative.
Hmm.
Oh, you're on. That's not a meme.
Oh,
That's
damn.
cool,
Hi.
There
Hey.
we are.
Ugh.
Cool.
I hadn't acknowledged the fact that my computer was telling me that I had just um, plugged in the headphone jack into the jack, and like I didn't say okay. Yes, I did that,
Ah,
so it wasn't recognizing it. Grr.
yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. No worries. So,
Those are our new glass racks, and
yeah,
everything underneath it is mead.
nice.
And most of them were gifts to me when I was playing Queen.
Nice.
The other ones are gifts to Paul for putting up with me.
3.12 initiative. Go me.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't have I don't have that open yet. God, I'm just a
Better
mess
than the-
today. I'm so sorry.
Oh, boy.
Oh, don't worry, I'm the same.
Dude.
Well, while we're waiting for that, I have to assume that Gwen will be going before Althea, no matter what she rolls.
Thanks.
Well, I rolled a 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Other bookmarks. Oh, come on.
You
So
come across one of those shrieking mushrooms, and holy fire was rained upon it as it screamed its head off. And the Jub bird had hopped up onto the boulder there.
this one?
Yeah.
Well, that's the one Gwen's gonna shoot.
Okay, I cast murder on the Jub bird.
Murder.
Cast murder.
All right. Channeling the murder spell through Gwen.
Yes. Gwen,
An
Gwen
arrow
is the
is
vessel.
loosed.
Gwen is the vessel for the murder spell.
Heidi, would you please just?
Now we have a
Everyone is fighting me.
partially skewered Jub bird sitting on the boulder. It squawks in pain.
Outstanding.
Did my initiative not come up? No, there it is.
No, it did.
Which will bring us to the Jub birds. That doesn't like getting skewered with. Oh, did you want to move or anything like that?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. It did not like getting shot with an arrow, so it hops back down off the boulder.
Did it get rooted?
Yeah. I lied. It tries to hop down, but cannot because it is rooted to the spot.
Yeah.
The others come up to investigate. Making it Jaxar's turn. As the one Jub bird frantically tries to pull itself out from the roots. The firebolt flies high and goes over the Jub bird's head. Do you want to move or anything like that? All right. And that'll bring us to Ambrose.
I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah, that'll definitely blast it. Which one are you hitting?
The one that was like already wounded.
Okay. Yeah, it explodes in a puff of feathers, and is a dead Jib Jib bird.
Here,
And
Johnny
I just
yelling, "My
moved up
barbecue!"
That'll make it Johnny's turn.
Find the next likely target,
Okay.
which is that one.
As ominous thunder rolls here in Texas.
And we're gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. It's just fried in the radiant light.
And he's gonna move.
Do you do anything? Oh. Okay. That'll bring us to Althea.
Yeah, which one did Johnny just damage?
It's dead. It's right there.
Oh, it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the birds are versus the rest of things.
Bird
Because
There's only two
it's
live
just
ones.
two of them. Okay. So I don't want to jump all over the mushrooms, but there. And I
Okay.
can I'm going to swing my halberd at that one.
All right.
You using the cold halberd?
Using the cold halberd, yes.
As you get up to where the fungus is growing, it begins to. One of them starts to scream its fungus off.
Okay.
Funk
Then,
ass
then
off?
if that's gonna start yelling at me, then I'm going to swing at it first.
Okay. Fair enough. Yep, that'll hit.
So that deals the cold damage of 11.
Okay.
Frozen
you-
mushroom.
Yes.
Okay. And then the butt end of the halberd, I'm going to strike at El Jub Jub Bird.
Okay. That will hit.
See, that is a. Hang on a second. That's a 1d4, I believe.
Yeah, question about
Plus
that, Jacob. Since it is made of true ice, does it also do cold damage? I was unclear on that.
Yeah, the butt end will do cold damage as well.
Okay, so it's the normal damage plus cold damage?
Yeah.
Okay,
D4
thank you
plus
very much.
D6.
Thank you for
Okay.
clarifying.
So then that's going to be a d4 and a d6.
Do you have
Sweet.
your strength for that?
What's that?
Do you have
Oh,
strength
wow.
or anything?
Yes, I should be adding my strength, so that's +2.
Okay.
That's one jacked up bird.
Yes. The Jub Jubs are not a fan of what's happening to them and appear as though they're about to scramble off. To the south, across these boiling, muddy fields, you
And-
spot.
And no other Jub Jubs got summoned by the next screaming mushroom.
No, they don't summon them. They just like, what the hell's? Why is this thing screaming? And then they go and look.
And then you're like, oh damn.
Effectively summoning.
Off to the south, you can hear yipping and yowling as gnolls run towards the group.
Oh, I like gnolls. They're fun fodder. What?
The hell?
They've got longbows and spears, and it is Gwen's turn.
Don't like that. How far away am I? Let me see. I cannot see. Nope.
100 feet or so, 105 to 110, depending on which one you're aiming at.
So I should be okay. So I'll go for. Does this one have cover? Up. Why isn't it working? Sorry, I'm on my The
Operator headspace and timing.
They've got
Yes. Yep.
Do they
they've
all
set up covers, and all but 2 of them are behind them.
which ones do not have cover? That okay, so I'll shoot that one.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, that'll hit. All right. And do you move or do anything else?
mm, does it look like can I tell that if I move trying to see if I can move somewhere else to get a different vantage. So yeah, I guess I will try.
If you come all the way to this point.
Which point?
Basically perpendicular, all the way down to where they are. Just to the
Yeah,
water
so
side.
that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to start running in that direction.
Okay.
And I know that some of those things are going to start shrieking at me. So I can get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The Jubs disengage and flee the scene of their dying brethren. And it is Jaxar's turn.
And they should be in range 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, I think I can get them. So I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay, yep, that's 100 feet. Oh yeah, that strikes him. Alright, you hear yip as the bolt burns into its flesh. And that makes it Ambrose's turn.
Okay.
Come on, Ambrose, kick his ass.
I'm gonna try. Ambrose gonna move up here. And then. Huh?
Cast Hentai Love Fest.
Exactly. I was gonna. I don't fully know the range on this spell, but we're gonna see. Ambrose casts Hunger of Wrath at this one.
Okay.
Is that the one without where just tentacles of death come out and just?
It's so many tentacles and stuff goes blind. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What was that again? That was like 2d6 or something?
Yes, yeah, you have the range.
Oh, sweet. It is
Okay.
11.
You said this one, right?
Nice roll.
Thank you.
Okay. So close. All right. The tentacle one was the other one. The rebuke.
What?
Right? The one where
Isn't
the
Hunger of
tentacles
Wrath,
came
isn't
out and
that
ripped at
that's the one that like the tentacles come out and like they blind the thing and do like cold damage or something over time?
Yes. Yeah, that you did to the golem.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, just as you said, a void opens up over the knoll, and tentacles grip him and start to crush him as the life force is drained out of him via cold damage. And that'll make it Johnny's turn.
Okay, Johnny is going to boogie to
Down a 30-foot drop.
yep there because all eyes on Johnny.
Did he jump down?
No, there's this rock formation that you can run down. They're like stairs.
This one right here.
Oh.
These are stairs.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh.
Oh, that's what the can be like stairs means. Okay.
See, it helps when you re-add.
Re-
Re-adding is your
Rude.
friend.
Rude.
Man,
There were
I've
people standing on
had a
that text
long
like
night,
almost
man.
immediately.
Feel the love, friends. Feel the love. All right, so we're going to guiding bolt. We're going to guiding bolt to this motherfucker. And hope it hits.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, the guiding bolts
Oh.
hit, knocks it square in the chest, taking it to the ground, and it dies. In
Outstanding.
radiant anguish.
And at that point, Johnny just talks some good shit to that. He said, "Who's next? Come on!"
They all fire at you.
Good. That is the point.
So that's 5
Johnny.
arrows loosed at Johnny.
1,
Wow.
2, 3.
Oh
Dude,
my
dude,
god, Jacob!
Not okay.
That's okay.
This is the SEAL Team 6 of Knowles.
So a couple arrows bounce off of Johnny's armor. One lands in his.
Actually, wait. He should still have his armor up from last time, so he should be at 23. He should still have
Shield
his
of Faith.
Yeah, he should still have his Shield of Faith up from last time.
That was when you fought the Yetis.
Yeah, because we went
Yep.
straight from one into the other.
No, we didn't.
Faith is
You went and
concentrated.
rested, and then you came back up.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
Oh.
All right. 2 arrows strike him in the abdomen for 4 and 5 respectively, and then an arrow seems to find a crease in near the neck and hits for 10 points.
Hold
So
on.
19 total.
Okay, give me a second. 19 total?
Yep.
Okay, we're there.
All right. Althea's turn.
Oh, sorry, I'm over here.
Oh,
I'm over here trying to get spells and stuff.
Okay. Just so everyone knows, in the boiling mud fields, the purplish, like burgundy line that cordons off the area is the demarcation of where you'd actually be in the boiling mud if you went into those squares.
Oh,
That
that's
makes
what that is. I thought they were flowers or some sort of plant.
Is
Okay.
that
To
considered
go
rough
out on a
terrain, or is
limb and say that falling into a lake of boiling mud is bad for you.
I was gonna say, is that rough terrain or is that like lethal terrain?
It's as you got closer, you can feel the warmth coming off of
Oh,
it.
nice.
Just,
All right.
Pardon me.
wow. I feel like I can't do a whole lot. Why did the Q work? Q. Thank you. I'm going at a flat run. That's Johnny. Is that... I'm not in the boiling mud there, right?
No.
Okay. And
You're
let's
in
see.
the corridor.
In the corridor. And how far away are they?
Nice comic, Jax.
50 feet.
About 50 feet.
The far one is 55. Hey, that might actually happen in this game if we get
Yeah.
back to the.
Right?
Yeah, that one that does not have cover that I can actually see.
This
My
one
apologies.
is being gripped by the tentacles from Ambrose's spell.
He's
It
about
looks
to
like it's
die.
getting pulled into the void that had opened up.
Oh,
Yeah, that
okay.
guy's pretty much donezo. Don't even worry about him.
Dunzo.
I would go for this one.
Oh,
Sorry.
actually,
Yeah, go for
yeah,
this
that
one
that
or
guy,
this one because they're partial cover for you.
this guy here. Is
Actually,
he partial cover or full cover? That might be partial, or
that's
no,
like
that might be.
no cover. Well, partial, I'd say, but
Yeah.
I'm not God in this round.
Hmm.
I'm not
So-
God. I'm so sad.
All right, so I'm hawking a javelin at him.
Okay.
I'm so proud.
I believe that's a disadvantage, unfortunately.
No, you folks don't understand. Tara used to Tara used to devalue the efficiency of javelins until we had a heart to heart one time about their utility when a melee can't get into melee. Hug
Mm.
javelins.
Hmm.
A javelin. So I just have
As
to
you move
javelin.
forward,
Does a
the-
15 hit?
the javelin strikes the device that had been set up that it's cowering behind, or covering behind. It's not cowering.
No, I've got line of sight on him.
He still has a little bit of cover from it.
It's probably like a +2 AC or something like that.
Yeah, it's basically the least amount of cover that he can have.
It had an oh shit moment and then it did.
And
It soiled
let's
itself.
see something because I want to.
All right.
Oh, no, that's
Gonna
that's
move
everything.
here. See if I can remember where that is. Was it here? And then can I see any of them?
Yeah, I mean, you know they're all there.
Trying
The
to s-
least cover
this
guy will
one.
be
Here, this one.
this guy, but he'll still have 3/4 from you.
That's fine. I'll shoot whoever I've got the best shot at.
Okay.
Nope.
Yep, that'll strike the device. And... Okay. Jub birds are effectively not in combat unless someone wants to go over and squawk at them. Jackstar's turn.
I'll be able to any of that. An angle on that guy?
Yep, you can get an angle on him. He'll have 3/4. Yeah, that'll strike the device harmlessly. Making it Ambrose's turn.
Okay.
The gnoll that's being pulled into the void struggles and pulls and frees himself from the tentacles.
Oh,
Sorry.
bastard.
I forget we
Um,
stream this thing.
I didn't know about that.
Oh, are we streaming?
Fantastic.
Okay.
All of my snarkiness immortalized.
Ooh.
Let's see. Ambrose is gonna run kind of this way and fire off an Eldritch Blast at like this one, I guess.
Okay.
More of like a covering fire type thing than actually trying to hit him.
Yep. That'll hit the device. making it Johnny's turn.
Okay. Bonus action, Shield of Faith. Bumps me to
Okay.
23 AC.
Okay.
30 movement gets me to here. Sorry. To there. Snap check. And I'm going to burn a second level spell slot to let's see. Guiding. Well, I didn't actually mean to do. I was going to trying to look that up for a second. I was actually looking up to see what the definition for is for a second level spell slot burn on that one. So that would actually be 5d6 for a guiding bolt. But if you want to make me take that one, I understand. Because I was going to go for this dude here.
I mean, would you have done it once you looked it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll miss them.
No worries. Okay. So I'll consume the spell slot.
Okay. The gnolls.
And then he talks shit.
And then you talk. Okay.
He says,
So
"You can't." Says, "You can't finish me." It's like you're just unworthy vermin.
All right, 5 more arrows then. What is that? That looks like 4. Actually, you get to redo your action because you cast Shield of Faith as a bonus, correct?
Yep. Sure.
You can't cast a bonus action and a regular spell unless the regular one's a cantrip. One of them has to be a cantrip if you cast 2 spells.
Right, because Shield of Faith is concentration.
Oh, Sacred Flame then.
Okay.
Missed completely. Nope, got him.
Got
One
him.
whole point. 1 point. Screw you, hippie.
And all of their arrows rain down on you and miss.
Ha ha.
It is Althea's turn.
Keeping my mouth shut.
That's what I'm here for. I'm the
Just
magnet.
gonna let Johnny get the that like that there. Okay. Do.
Johnny's the magnet. Let him do his job.
Okay.
Let's see. And yep, aiming a javelin at this guy here.
Okay.
That's disadvantage because that's more than 30 feet, right?
It's 35.
Dang it.
Yep.
Yep.
So that will strike.
So it fails.
Remember to go pick up your pig stickers.
Oh, I will. When we're done.
Does everyone have sound coming through Roll20? Just in general, not necessarily chat.
I don't have sound coming through Roll20, just through the Discord.
Mine's through Discord.
Okay.
And I see Jaxar is on mute. And whoever No One Chaos is on mute.
That was a very ominous bong.
Who's hitting
Coming
the bong?
from Gwen.
Nice.
Gwen, quit hitting the bong.
Wow.
What?
Hear the gong?
Did both chimes come from me?
Yeah.
It was kind of cool, actually.
It is Gwen's turn.
Uh-huh.
I think think she's a
Huh?
little bit thrown by your comment, honey.
Sorry about that.
No, that's not what I'm thrown by. I don't know what to do.
You're way in the back.
I know where I am.
Come
Take the stairs.
closer.
Take the stairs and play with the kids.
Take the meat bridge.
The high ground, because you're an elf. Half elf.
Dova knows. I have the high ground.
Gwen will look very surprised, but do her best to ignore what just happened and run this way. And I see that looks like some sort of tree. Yes?
Yeah.
Is it blocking? Like, do I still have line of sight on somebody?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not that thick. Plus, you're close to it, so you can always.
So
Okay.
Whomping Willow Murder Tree.
Yeah.
Great. So this one again?
Okay.
Well, is that the one I can see the best?
Yes.
Is that the same day as the Triffids?
God damn it.
That will miss.
Yeah.
That'll hit the bullseye. And it is Jackstar's turn.
This is just way the heck back there.
Gonna do a double run.
Okay. That'll make it Ambrose's go.
Ambrose. Is going to just follow along this way, giving the mushrooms a wide berth. And just firing off an Eldritch Blast at this one.
Which one?
The super wounded one that had
Okay.
the tentacles on him.
Okay. Yeah, that'll strike and kill that one.
With noise.
Making it Johnny's turn.
Johnny move there.
As that one dies, the tentacles pull it into the void, since it's no longer struggling.
Okay. He's got straight line of sight on that one. And we're going to use our good friend and ally. Yeah, let me see. Guiding bolt. Oh no, he failed us.
Your friend and ally is less of a
You-
friend and ally than
You bitch. However, comma. No, wait, we can't because it's a bonus action. Never mind. Shit. Because I can only use bonus actions, not cantrips, right?
Right.
Yeah, one of the two has to be a cantrip. So if there's a bonus spell that's like you did Sacred Flame last time, but if there's a bonus cantrip, then you can do that. Because
So I
you
can't.
just
So I
do it.
can't. So I can't use spirit weapon.
No.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
I will.
They
I will.
fly.
I will talk shit.
Okay. They will loose arrows at you. 4 this time.
One. I can soak. I can soak one.
That is 15 points of damage.
Fuck me.
Soaked another crit.
Which-
As the arrow hits you, I don't know,
In
underneath
the
armpit.
neck.
Another one in the neck.
I've got Frankenstein bolts.
That'll make it Althea's turn.
Look, you guys suck.
What do you need, Johnny?
Kill these fuckers.
You got it.
These goddamn notes suck.
I will be.
Johnny says this just like bleeding out on the ground.
One hit
Yep.
point left.
This guy.
Okay.
Halberd.
That will miss. As he dodges out of the way.
Damn it. I should have used my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on him.
Use your reverse strike.
What?
What? Oh, sorry. Right. Reverse strike.
What's the matter with you?
Herp de derp.
That'll
There you go.
All right. So that's the 4 plus 2. So 4, 5. Seriously? Is that all I can do?
Better than nothing.
That will make it Gwen's turn.
Just to clarify, there weren't any other bells going off, were there? It's just
No.
those two. Okay, good.
Should there be?
No, there really shouldn't. No more bells, please.
Oh, that's right.
No. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Althea will think about this later. She's not thinking about it right now.
All right.
Tara just went, wait a second. I remember that.
Uh,
Althea's not thinking that way right now. She'll think about it later.
Which one does not have cover for me anymore, if any?
The two guys on the left. will
So this guy. All right, I'll keep shooting at that guy. Or yeah,
Okay.
trying.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
that's
a solid
better.
hit.
Has he been hit yet? Nope.
Okay. And he gets rooted to the ground. And that'll make it Jackstar's turn. And this is just a test for everyone. Oh, didn't do that right. Okay. Which one is that going towards?
The closest one.
Okay.
This guy.
It's 11 damage. Alright, the 3 beads of force strike him and he yowls in pain, making it Ambrose's turn.
Ambrose still going around the mushrooms. Gonna keep running down this way.
Okay.
Sorry, my voice is a little rough today.
Don't worry.
And this angle, are there? This one, does he still have partial cover for me, or is he out in the open now? I got an angle on him.
Yeah, he won't have any cover from you.
All right, Eldritch Blast, that guy.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that'll strike him. Takes its null head off as it falls to the ground, dead. Oh, I'm sorry, he doesn't fall to the ground. He's grappled by vines. His body hangs lifeless in the vine entanglement,
Oh, brutal.
making it Johnny's turn.
Okay, Johnny's gonna burn a second level spell slot, cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
For 12. Yeah,
Cool.
I prepped that shit.
Okay.
And then he's going to move to here and talk shit. You guys can't beat me. I'm still here. You're weak. You're vermin.
Okay.
When did we get a bard?
Why does Johnny think he's in the WWE with these gnolls?
It's Johnny's job to distract them while you fuckers try to kill them.
Which, good lord.
Pardon the language.
Eh.
I blame Tara. She gave me a full bomber of really high octane beer.
And you're
Oh.
done with it. Dang.
So uh oh.
I've had 1/3 of mine.
Hey now.
I've had 5 ounces. He's had 16.
Wait.
The one next to Tara disengages. The other two begin to move away from the group, still trying to shoot at Johnny.
Hang on
What
a
is going on?
second. Polearm Master, I believe
Yep, you get
gives
attack on-
me it. Yeah, he can't disengage. If I recall correctly, let me double check. Do. Other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach.
Oh,
Wow.
that's interesting.
Okay, never mind. So I guess it is. So I guess they can disengage, but they can't
Can't.
enter my.
Both arrows hit Johnny's armor harmlessly and bounce away. And it is Althea's turn.
Chase him
Um,
down, kill him to death.
Yeah, I'm going after that one because. Yeah. Do. Okay. Age again. There we go.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
There's that. And then with the butt end. No, I don't think those ones are going to hit.
I actually made a butt end attack for you so that you don't have to do that damage every time.
Biff. Okay. Oh. Haha. Okay. So there's that.
That'll
that
also
one,
hit.
that one hit. Awesome.
Which, yeah, kills it.
Kills it to death.
Kills it to death. Making it Gwen's turn as the panic sets in and they look like they're going to try to run.
Hey, Dante.
Are they
Let
running?
'em.
I mean, they look like they're running towards me.
Yeah, before they were. Now they're getting ready to just turn and
Yeah, give him a hearty hello.
I see.
leave.
Okay.
Head back to their Knoll families.
Don't say that.
They attacked us first.
I have to break the news to the children of the four. that
Oh
died
my
already.
God. Jacob,
They
I'm shooting that
attacked us
one.
First.
All right.
Well, I was gonna try. I have a question about this armor. What is it? A bonus action to activate it?
Yes.
Okay. Once per day as a bonus action.
Was that
Okay.
the leather armor I made for you?
Yes.
Yeah,
That one.
buddy.
It Jaxar's turn.
And I need to.
Jaxar's turn and the thunder rolled.
Did someone say something about entering the Thunderdome?
No, I said and the thunder rolled. We've got
Oh.
a thunderstorm rolling through here, so it's
Nice.
kind of funny to me how the thunder is punctuating this.
Of course,
Right.
our people doesn't care. So.
All right, that will miss
Yes.
and it is Ambrose's turn.
Ambrose is going to run up here with Gwen. He's going to pull out a magic Eldritch blunderbuss that Johnny made for him last session.
Nice. I wanted to see this thing work.
He's going to level it at this knoll. He's going to say under his breath, I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. Then he's gonna fire it.
Wait a minute. We just watched that, didn't we? What did we just watch?
Yeah, you put in the Discord. I watched it too. It was great, right?
Oh, Hamilton. Okay, I was like, what is that from? Yes, it's fantastic.
Okay, give me 3d10.
Ouch.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm starting to feel vastly underpowered.
That's what happens when you trade your soul to a god.
You take 1 point of wisdom damage.
Oh,
Don't feel
What
bad,
is-
Gwen. I have the same issue all the time.
It's actually a. So you aimed at that knoll, but it actually came out in a cone of dark tendrils that, when they reached the knoll, wrapped around him, and you see him wince in pain and hold his head as seemingly something tearing at his psyche.
It's a spaghetti launcher.
Yes,
Wow.
black noodles shot out, and
Black spaghetti launcher. It's a dark spaghetti launcher.
if the two had been closer together, you probably would have got both of them. But it is Johnny's turn.
Let's see.
Oh.
We are going to use. Fuck it. Why not? On this one, because he's trying to get away. That.
That will miss.
All right.
Okay. The two will turn and flee, dashing 60 feet away. Are you guys going to give chase? Or try to get them somehow?
I'm going to go 30 and huck a javelin at whichever one's
Okay, it'll be this one.
closest. Even at disadvantage, I'm still gonna try.
Okay. Actually, this one's going to be closer because they're actually traveling south off the map. So let me just double check.
I've got one more guiding bolt that I can use on one of them, and they'll still be within range.
I can
Yeah,
also
the
fire off an Eldritch Blast at one of them.
double moving. This one will still be within 30 feet of Althea at the start of her turn, so she can move 30 feet to him and just hit him with the halberd.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. I love the joys of hypotenuse. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. Or is it? May I yet? It isn't my turn on the turn order, so.
Okay.
Thank you.
That'll hit.
Huh.
And he goes down.
Uh-huh. And I can't do anything else.
No, the other one would be 15 feet away from you.
So I'm going to
Gwen is gonna move.
holler at him. Yeah. Tell your people don't ever come after us again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Been
4.
long enough for that.
Gwen's gonna come over here, turn away from everybody, and take a look at these bells. Let's see if they're doing anything funny.
Okay. Jaxar's turn.
Our ranged person. What?
You got 2 ranged spells going after them. You don't need me, and I've been missing.
The knoll would be 50 feet south of you. There just isn't any map to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, assume he's 50 feet directly south of your token.
I can't hear anything they're saying today.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. Okay. It's still up and running. Bringing us to Ambrose.
but it's on fire.
Yeah, it's got
It's
a
on
big
fire.
scorch mark in its shoulder blade.
If I run 30 feet at the knoll, will I be like within 30 feet of him?
No. If you run 30 feet south, that'll put you 65 feet away.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna fire off an Eldritch Blast at him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That'll miss. Making it Johnny's turn. Oh, you move 30 feet south as well, right?
Yeah, sure.
That'll strike and kill it. It finally happened. You struck with a guiding bolt.
My last one too.
Oh, you struck a Jub bird and killed that. Killed it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That was my last last guiding bolt for level 1. Last level 1 spell.
we are out of initiative as the gnolls all lay dead.
All right, let's go collect.
The saxifrage is up here. There's some even on this rock on the cliff above.
I'm going to walk over to Johnny and lay on hands. How many are you down?
A lot. Out of 35, I've got 13. I'm down 20. I'm down 22.
Is anybody else hurt?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm doing my
I was
job.
actually
Then I'm going to give you all 20 of my available.
Thank you. And I will use my last healing to top off.
Okay.
really quick. Clarification: when I fired when Ambrose fired off the Eldritch Blunderbuss or Tentacle Gun, whatever we're gonna call it, you said I took a point of Wisdom damage. Is that damage to my Wisdom or damage to my HP from Wisdom?
To your Wisdom. So if your Wisdom's 13, now it's 12.
Oh, okay.
Are
Yeah.
those Jub birds still there?
Stat
Yeah,
damage is brutal. Oh, I thought they ran away.
They ran to the side of the cliff and away from everyone else, but there wasn't anywhere else for them to go.
Yeah, they ran out of the fight, but they're still like hanging.
Oh,
on.
they're at like the bottom
It was
corner of the
birds.
cliff.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd be
okay.
like if you kicked a dog and it didn't want to fight back, you just sort of
Aw.
go to a corner and be like, I'm sad now.
All right, so Gwen will start collecting these.
Okay. Everyone else, are you moving back up to the group? Or to Gwen, I guess, since the group is scattered?
Yeah. Time to regroup.
Also, as
Coming
Johnny
over here to
approached,
get these two.
Ambrose spins the blunderbuss like Revolver Ocelot and says, "Johnny, you're a miracle worker. This thing's amazing."
All right. Is Jax already going up there as well? Okay. All right. Oh. So Althea climbs up the cliff to those saxes there. And what should you note but a half dozen elves walking towards you.
Son of a bitch. Who notices? Who?
Althea.
I do.
Oh no.
Greetings.
Gwen looks up. Can she see them?
No, they're on a cliff 20 feet up.
Yeah,
They're
I
in
see
an assortment of armor. They've all got rapiers, though, as well as a couple of them will have like a hammer, a bow and arrow, things like that. The front one that seems to be leading the group to you is they've all got sort of light bluish skin as well, except for two of them more pale than blue. The one in front has golden dreadlocks that are waist length. Just wearing forest
golden
green.
as in like blonde, or golden as in metallic golden?
Closer to the metallic than blonde.
Okay.
She's obviously has some sort of armor underneath her tunic. And from her neck hangs a object that kind of looks like a tuning fork. And you call out greetings to her.
Greetings, fellow travelers.
Greetings. We are no mere travelers.
Would never have assumed that you were ordinary. I would imagine that anyone who ventures into the waste is not particularly ordinary.
We have no business with you. We seek merely the traitor.
Traitor.
By his voice.
Yes. We seek the traitor Rana Dogrek Hue.
I'm sorry, Rana Dobriach Trey? Is that what you said?
That's close enough.
Forgive my untutored tongue. I am Althea Elsmar from the south.
Rana, we would like you to come with us.
Me to come with you?
Yeah,
Rana?
she can hear.
Whatever the response was, I'm sorry. You would like me to come with you?
We seek Rana. We have no business
I
with
do
you.
not know anyone by the name of Rana. Perhaps you can give us a description, and we might be able to identify this person from our travels.
A half-elf bearing a bell.
Sorry, wearing a bell?
Bearing a bell.
Bearing a bell. I don't... That... Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. That doesn't ring a bell.
Hey! You hear Ambrose over the cliff shout, "Nice!"
Althea drops her hood back and pulls her mask down to show her face. And the metallic silver hair.
By this point, Johnny has made his way up the cliff and is about 15 feet behind Althea.
Yes.
This is my companion, Johnny Blaze of Glory. I am not elven by descent, and she turns her head and shows her rounded ears.
Yes,
I
you
am-
can see that.
I am of celestial heritage. But I have never seen anyone else with such a gleam to their hair. It intrigued me. Perhaps if you tell us more of this person, we can assist you in finding them.
Certainly. I assume I have a pretty solid description of what Rana looks like.
You do.
Okay.
The two elves on the left move closer to the cliff, look out at Jaxar and Gwen, and the one here turns to the lead and says, "She's down there," and points to her.
You mean she's not hiding behind the pile of rocks? Come on, Gwen. Help me out. Dude.
uh,
Dude, why do you suck?
Rana was trying to pick the flowers for the people.
Hippie?
And does she recognize any of these voices?
Yeah, the lead one. I sent you a whisper.
Mm-hmm. What do I know about her? Or him?
It.
Does the lead want to go? I can't.
That is the correct.
All right. So Gwen, how many pods did Gwen collect
2.
And I've got 2.
out of the 2 flowers that were sitting there?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So one of these jokers looks down the cliff, looks at Gwen, says, "She's down there."
Yeah, and
Johnny,
points right at her.
Okay, Johnny says, "What? You want Gwen? How much money do you have?"
Turns and looks over at her, over her shoulder.
It's a good question.
With this incredulous look on her face.
Shush, I'm working here. How much money you got?
Ambrose also gives Johnny a look like, I know you're the funny guy, man, but come on, that's...
Oh, I get it now. I thought he was asking Gwen how much money she had. I was like, what?
Well, what do you got?
So while they're talking, Gwen will walk over here and continue picking flowers.
Cool. That'll be another 2 then.
Okay, so she's got 4. And then she'll walk over. She's trying very hard to be calm, but when she hands the pods over to Jaxar, her hands are shaking.
Which one's the leader here?
It's this one that's been doing the talking. For the most part.
I think we all identified that person.
Well, you want a member of our party, and that's not going to work for me.
It's time to return, Rana.
Well, we never took her,
She's chased
so
you for long enough.
she's a member of our team. And
she's a traitor to her family, to her father.
Sorry, just out of curiosity, when Johnny comes in range of these mushrooms, do they say? I just gotta ask.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been several patches of mushrooms that have not started shrinking. When what's her name? Nimue? Huh?
Nelma?
Oh, yeah, I suck.
Animue.
I gave you the wrong name.
Oh, okay. When she says traitor to her father, Rana is going to have a very angry look.
So she is Rana. Crap.
Yeah.
Plausible deniability gone.
Well, Gwen, I was like, we could, like, they pointed at me and said, that's her. So it's just like, she's angry.
I kind of twigged on that one really quick. So it's like, she's a member of our team. We have things to do, and you're really starting to cramp our style, so go away. Either come on board with us, help us with our mission, or go away. Those are your choices. You can you can walk away, you can limp away.
Ooh.
Gwen looks very surprised.
Ambrose goes down the cliff and kind of walks in front of Gwen between the elves and goes, Gentlemen, please, there's no need to get Just get fighty about this. My elven compatriots. This is all one big misunderstanding. You've got the wrong girl.
Gwen will say nothing.
Stand aside, clanless exile. Rana,
Did you call me?
My goodness.
it's been 5 years.
All right,
Time for her
there's
turn.
It took you 5 years to find her. You're not very good at this, are you? Go away.
Gentlemen, you found nothing. Like I said, you're looking for some like Renee or whatever. This is Gwen with a U. Means it's fancy.
and
Can I roll a persuasion?
Leave Goon alone.
thunder rolls.
And a lightning strikes.
Gwen just has this really kind of incredulous, stunned look on her face that people would like.
Pick fights for her.
No, well,
Stand up for
yes,
her?
but also like that they're being that the people you guys are addressing can be talked to this way because she has no concept of that.
Ooh.
So it's like the first time you see a kid talk back to their parent and you're just waiting for that kid to get slapped.
Yeah,
That feeling.
gotcha.
Are you sure you're not still waiting?
I am not sure. No, I am still waiting, actually. Hey, we probably shouldn't pick a fight with these guys.
That's what I'm saying. Can I roll that persuasion?
Alcon is muted. If he's intending to be or not. Not sure.
Persuasion roll, honestly.
Oh,
They're not going, based off of what you said, there wouldn't be a persuasion roll. They're not going to believe that.
Ladies, gentlemen, please. Can we discuss this like civilized individuals? Or does this need to come to blows?
If it must, she is coming with us.
Why?
She has stolen the sacred heirloom. Betrayed the clans. Betrayed her clan. Betrayed her clan. Betrayed her father. Betrayed all of us.
And
She needs to come home.
And it took you 5 years to find her? You suck.
Rana's gonna yell kind of angrily at the mention of betraying her father again and say, I stole nothing. I stole nothing.
Ambrose says, exactly, because you are not the person they are looking for. Jabbing her in the side.
Ambrose, I appreciate it.
Of what do you accuse this woman? Beyond
Theft,
this betrayal of her father, beyond this theft, I'd like more specifics, please.
Specifics beyond theft?
What
Priceless
exactly?
heirloom?
What exactly? Priceless heirloom can be a parchment scroll. It can be a family signet ring. It can be a portrait from one of the portrait halls. What specifically do you accuse her of stealing?
It's not for you to know.
I'm not.
Really?
I'm not.
She's my ally.
Johnny
If
steps up
you
to you and says,
intend to take her from us, I think I would. I have a vested interest.
Gwen's starting to get real nervous. Please.
Althea is falling into the noble forms of speech. She's leveraging that right now.
How do I get up there?
Johnny's toe to toe with two of them, so
What did you say, Johnny Deuce?
he's just he's rolling up on two of them. Look, it's obvious you're not very good at this. I don't know what your beef is with our friend Gwen, but it would behoove you to step off, to rethink your position before you really regret bothering us.
Ambrose speaks up. Gentlemen, please, there's no need for conflict.
I'm
I do
being
have
real,
one,
Ambrose.
Johnny.
You know me. I'm being really
Johnny.
nice right now.
And I know you are, but hear me out.
Because the brain is a
Sure.
delicate thing.
One more question, my elven compatriots. Ambrose pulls out the mask. He took off the corpse of the guy that snuck into the town with all the kobolds and stuff from earlier. Any of you recognize this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Insight. Insight. Was that honest or not? Crap. I can't tell.
All right. I would like some saves.
That is not good.
From which person?
From Jaxar and Ambrose and Gwen.
Constitution.
Oh, you cast Shatter? Oh, it's
They
on.
cast Shatter.
It's on.
Guys, we really shouldn't fight these people.
Too late. Yeah, it's way too late.
I'm thinking we really should, Gwen.
Whether we should or not.
He started it.
They started it. We might get our asses handed to us, but you are our friend and our ally.
Looks like the only one I'm missing is Gwen.
Sorry.
She's over here shitting her pants going, I forgot to roll.
Okay. So
Gwen, did you
let's
say?
see.
Oh,
Constitution
I forgot to
saving.
save as well. I'm so sorry. I'm really Constitution save.
Looks like you all take 14 damage.
Yes.
Not okay.
Shit.
All right. So as I mentioned, they have an assortment of different armor and weaponry. If you're going to attack someone, let me know if you need to know what they have, and we can go one by one as well.
Okay.
It's like they're the toughest.
She's got breastplate and bow. This guy's in full plate with a shield. She's just in plain clothes, no armor or weapon. Well, she has a rapier at her side. She has a rapier and daggers, and seems to have some sort of armor underneath her clothes. This one is in a breastplate and has a rapier, and this one is covered in some sort of sheen, but does not have any actual armor on. And it is Johnny's turn. So if you need me to let you know of a particular one again, just let me know.
All right. First things first. Word of Radiance.
Oh,
DC 14 for that one and that one.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
this is
Okay,
bad.
And then Spirit Weapon, because it was a cantrip this time.
Yes.
And that was going right here.
Can I use these rocks to help me up These rocks here?
Yeah.
Are they stair-like enough, like the other ones?
You'll need to use 30 feet of movement to get from here to here.
From where to where?
There.
Okay, so I would have to double move if I... Okay.
Okay, the spirit weapon strikes the leader for 6. Making it Gwen's turn.
She's gonna activate her leather armor.
Okay. For the extra.
Let's go ahead and do AC and fire for 10.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. How long does this attunement last?
Attunements forever. Like once you get tuned.
No, like when I ring the bell.
Oh, that. You don't know.
Okay. Then
We're back.
I will just do the AC.
Okay.
And shit. Come over here. Ooh, who can I see?
From down there, just
This guy?
yeah, just him.
Do I recognize him?
No.
I don't like that he has blue tinged skin, though. That's not good. Mm.
Oh, why the initiative go?
Hold on, I'm looking at my options. Not much. Yeah, she'll shoot at this one.
Okay.
That's... Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, accidentally opened another program. Oh, that's appropriate. Everything's fine.
Yeah, that'll miss. And
Yeah.
that'll make it Jax's turn.
Rocks.
Okay. It's 20 feet of climbing, and climbing is half speed, so that'll take both of your movement or your action to double move up there.
I know that.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah. So if you wanted to do something else, you certainly can.
Base of the cliff.
Because she's up there on the cliff and away from the edge, you can't see her.
Oh shoot! See this guy? I guess it really doesn't matter because I missed.
Yeah, you can see those, and you can kind of see this guy as well. Scorching Ray, you get 3 though.
Sweet.
All right, and they were all going at this guy. All right, the second and third hit. Oof. Okay. I burn him up pretty good, making it Ambrose's turn.
Ambrose is going to move over here to get ready to go up the rocks.
Okay.
And how many of these guys can he see where he's standing?
I think it's just this guy.
Yeah. That guy. Actually, you can probably see this guy a little bit, like maybe neck up.
Anyone dead yet?
We'll see. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at this one. Yeah.
That will miss.
Dude, that happens.
Noma's turn.
Nema will reach out and grab the shoulder of the elf standing next to her. Vanish. Reappearing. down here.
Not good. Not good.
One. I will need fortitude saves from Johnny and. Wait, let me do it.
It's a fortitude save.
Constitution, sorry.
Need one from Ambrose?
No, Johnny and Althea.
Oh, okay.
For me too. Okay.
Oof, poor guy. Didn't see that coming. A large thunderclap explodes out of the area that the leader was just in, as she disappears and reappears next to Gwen. Johnny takes.
Reason aren't going to look much better if you continue to fight back.
What's the punchline
You
here?
should just come with.
I'm not going home.
Johnny takes 11 thunder, and Althea takes 5.
Thank you.
And also, this guy died.
Yay!
Just leave me alone. I tried to leave the bell, but I don't want to go back.
These elves move sort of away.
He moved. This
Out
guy
of your
moved
threat
out of my threat range.
That is correct.
Kill him.
So
Kill him to death.
That will miss.
Wow.
That's the one in full plate with the shield.
17 is gonna. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
This one casts a spell of bless on the 3 that are there in the south.
Sorry. Apologies for the language.
The one with the bow casts Sacred Flame on Johnny. You need a dexterity saving throw.
Nope.
And he's not dead because he's about to get healing worded. As this one casts healing word on the downed elf, who begins to get back up, making it.
So I take what, 7?
You take 2.
Okay.
It is Althea's turn.
And I am casting Bless
All right.
Johnny, on Jaxar, and on Gwen, because those are the 3 in range.
What does bless do again? I can't even remember.
Bless lets you add a D4 to attacks and damage.
Beauty.
And
Okay.
I will move.
There's actually a bless macro that I made that should be at the bottom bar if you have your macro bar up. So whenever you use that,
What's a macro bar?
so at the top right, there's a option called collection, and it should have macros in it. And there's a show macro click bar, and you have to click that on.
Bar. Beautiful.
I
Okay.
don't see that.
Go up to the very upper right where the chat is,
Got it.
to collection, which is the second from the right.
It's 3 dots with lines next to it. Yep, and then whenever you use bless,
then-
you can just hit
Yeah,
that
select
macro and it'll do it for you.
Inmar. Select Inmar.
But that'll make it Johnny's turn.
All right. We're going right there because I already counted out the 30.
There's 20-foot drop as well.
Stairs. Are those not
No,
stairs?
the stairs are
No.
over here.
Cleared. So you're gonna slide down the incline.
So I'm here. Damn it.
Look at this guy again. End him.
He's not the one I want.
Hold on to Gwen.
Let's see. Let's move the spirit sword. Let's move the spirit weapon.
Okay.
There.
How far can it move?
60.
We can move 60 each time? Damn. Okay.
And it doesn't care about elevations.
You're telling me this sword is not climbing down?
I'm telling you. So there's the damage for that
Flying.
one.
Which one? Who are you attacking? Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
And then for Laughing Boy over here, we will use
Laughing boy.
that Sacred Flame.
Oof. And down he goes.
There.
All right.
And then I will take my movement down 20 and then move 10.
Are you climbing down or are you just jumping down?
Sliding down.
So it's not an incline where you can slide. It'd be either jumping or climbing.
But I'll climb.
Okay. You'll get about 15 feet down, and then you can just drop the rest of the way, and you'll be at that square.
Okay.
And not skipping Gwen. Gwen's turn.
Skip Gwen.
Blessed.
Oh, wait, I forgot my... No, I can't use that on a spirit sword. Never mind. I don't think Bless works on the spirit sword, right?
No.
Didn't think so. It's all good.
There's no tumbling anymore, is there?
No, it's now disengage if you want to leave threatened squares.
Okay. Yeah, but I can't disengage and attack in the same turn.
No.
Yeah.
Unless
So
you took a level of rogue. That
she'll just she'll disengage, back up, say, "Leave me alone," and then, at the very least, point an arrow at her.
Remember, you're blessed.
I can't. I don't have time to attack.
Okay. That'll make it Jaxar's turn.
Just
Hit,
not speaking tonight.
miss.
Not hear me?
No?
There,
Okay.
now I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh. I swear I've been talking.
That's weird. I haven't heard you all night.
Mm-hmm.
The first one will hit. 6 fire. Okay. And that'll be Ambrose's turn.
Hang on a second. Did would the
Let me hit.
10 would the 10 have benefited by bless at all?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do get that to your... but it wouldn't.
Okay. The damage would too, though,
Bless doesn't affect damage.
doesn't it?
No, it's attack rolls and saving throws.
If I
Okay.
something's up in that part. If I move away from that position, will that proc an opportunity attack from them, or
No.
Okay.
They both got rapiers.
Ambrose is gonna back up just a little bit.
And I forgot to take a turn with that guy, so he didn't move up to you. Oh well.
Yeah, well. And check my spell. Gwen, if you know these people, but this sounds like they're pretty mean, so I'm gonna tentacle him, and he casts Hunger of Wrath on this one.
On her. Okay. 2d6 cold. Alright, 6 damage to Nelma, and she's blinded.
Unfortunately.
And it is her turn.
Return to what she did previously, and a loud noise pops up between Ambrose, Gwen. Make the
Flanked
shadow
now?
shatter.
Wait,
You shattered them again, you said?
Yep. Shatter again.
oh, I see. Okay.
$68. Oh, that's the range.
Ooh, nice save.
Is
Not so good. That's not good.
Okay, so that'll be 14 to Gwen, 7 to Ambrose.
does that break my concentration for Hunger of Wrath?
It's not a concentration spell.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so they're going to stop calling down. This guy gets healing worded again
Team Cleric!
on the archer.
Dead? How many times this guy gotta die?
Probably more than twice. This one puts hands on himself as he moves towards Ambrose and cures himself.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
The other come down off of the mountain. One puts a
Seriously.
sacred flame on Johnny,
Fucking hell.
and the other does a sacred flame on Jaxar. So dexterity saving throws from each of you. Johnny saves. Jaxar takes 6 radiant damage,
Ouch.
making it Althea's turn. Oh, actually, this one provoked from Althea.
Oh. Do
Did
this.
that one cast a
So
spell
that
on?
one was
the-
provoked.
The other one that procced on to that attacked Ambrose?
No one attacked Ambrose.
Okay.
I haven't been attacked yet, but this guy's fronting on me real hard.
Oh my gosh. So that first one hits.
Holy crap! Sorry, didn't mean. I swear I held my button down once. Dang.
Flurry of ass kicking over there.
Flurry of
Althea
ass kicking,
just-
yes.
Dragon Ball Z, her hands are a blur as that halberd goes nuts.
Alright, now it's
Okay.
Althea's. Now it's Althea's turn.
Okay. So. Do there. Can't tell that, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm sorry.
that would,
I'm split across 2 screens right now. So
no worries. That would require a double move.
that was 30.
If there's still the incline. It's not a straight staircase like the other one is.
I thought that these 2 moved like it was a straight staircase.
This one moves 20, like on the grid, 20 feet.
Fine, then I'll go back to here. And I'm
Yeah.
going to strike at him.
Okay.
Again. I was really hoping I'd be able to get the one I just hit, but
You can. You have 10 feet of range. You can get her. This one?
past him, I can get her.
Yeah. He's not a 5-foot amorphous blob.
He might be if you hit him hard enough.
Wow. All right. If I hit, I'm going to use Divine Smite too.
Okay.
Mighty goodness.
Yep, that'll hit.
Mighty goodness. So we've got the halberd, and we've got 2d8 as well. So that's, whoops, 2d8.
Oof.
Radiant, and then with the butt end, if that hasn't done it, there's the butt
Wait,
end.
what did you use on her?
Divine Smite.
Oh, Divine Smite. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm guessing
not
the
Searing
halberd,
Smite.
the butt end does not hit. Does not land.
That is correct. That will not land.
Okay.
Oof.
I'm serious. This is our ally. As a paladin, you should understand that, and I say that directly to the guy in front of me.
Okay. That'll make it Johnny.
Paladin, why are you harboring a known thief?
There we go, right
And
there.
traitor.
And we're going to burn a 2nd level spell slot. And we're going to use Inflict Wounds on that one. Which, if I hit, means it's 4d10. And I've got Bless. I don't need Bless.
Do you also get advantage on that since
Yes.
she's all wrapped up in Ambrose tentacles?
Sure does.
Sweet.
All right, so that's 9 necrotic to her.
Plus another d10. Because that's the normal d.
Oh,
That's the normal
14.
3d10.
Yep. Does it not give you the option of selecting the spell level when you cast it?
Nope.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
I tried it with some of my stuff. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. It does it with Guiding Bolt, but it doesn't do anything else. It's weird.
By the way, my response to the elf paladin is alleged thief.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
An alleged traitor.
So she just took 14 points of necrotic damage.
Yes.
And the spirit weapon
Sword. Okay.
is also going to hit her because it's right there.
It is fine.
Oh! 12 points is force damage. Ladder.
Gwen is going to sing her little
Go
chant.
Be
Hello?
Gwen's turn.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear
Gwen is gonna sing her little chant and use Cure Light.
Do you want me to play that?
Nah, you
Do
don't
a
have
little
to.
dance,
You
make a
don't.
little,
You don't have to play it for this. It's
Okay.
She's probably only singing the last line,
Mhm.
because it's in combat. Is it 1d8 plus spell? Can I just click it? Will it work?
It should.
I clicked it. It didn't do anything. Click. Nope, that still hasn't done anything. Maybe this way?
Can I get this to do?
I don't know how to use macros.
There we go. Let me. In the middle, you see there's.
Oh,
empty
that
line button.
that one. Thank you. Oh, come on. I clicked it this time. It's not working. I don't know what's going on. It's just highlighting it.
What level are you casting it at?
Oh, there it is. I'm not used to saying that.
Okay. All right. Are you moving?
Hold on, I gotta add the 8. Plus 8. um. No, she's gonna say something. Something to the effect of, I never meant to hurt anyone. Just leave me alone. And then back up this way. This way.
All right. To the west, you can hear a roar. Looking in that direction, that creature you've seen flying around the mountaintops appears to be interested in what's going on where you guys are, and is flying towards you.
Which way is west?
Left.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It's got 2 heads and a long tail. One head is that of a dragon, one is that of a lion, and the tail looks like it ends in like a snake's head.
Is that a... Does Gwen know what that is?
It's a chimera.
Okay. Actually, did I have time to move more? I thought I had run out of space. Should have backed up.
If you can get off the map, you're safe.
Do you want more
That'd be
movement
nice.
that way?
No, it's fine. She just would have moved like her full movement back.
Okay. Where were you?
I think right here. Right here. Gosh darn it. Here.
Okay, yeah, you can move.
Hang on. We just had a power outage and Tara went offline. I blipped out, but I came back up.
Oh.
Tara
Okay.
is actually having to reboot
Ooh.
because she's got a Dell and I've got a custom built gaming rig.
I'm kind of surprised your guys' internet is still up.
I did not build your Dell. That was a store bought Dell. I just told them what I wanted on it. I actually built this thing from parts. I Frankensteined this rig.
Nice.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Gwen's gonna die. It's gonna be very sad.
Thanks.
What? I said it was gonna be very sad. What do you want?
All right. Oh, she's still bleeding up. That's right. You can.
Okay, so what? Here's what Althea's gonna do.
It's Jaxar's turn.
Yeah.
It looks like.
It's Jaxar's turn.
Okay.
She's got time before her turn.
She's gonna take Jaxar's turn.
Back up a bit.
Didn't know you could do that.
That is in the direction that the flying beast is coming.
I have a 3rd level 2 spell.
Yes.
I'm gonna mirror.
You cut out a little bit.
Cast mirror image.
Oh, okay. Okay. There's a few Jaxars there now. That'll bring us to Ambrose.
Let's see. This guy that's standing right in front of Ambrose, what is he like kitted out with? What does he look like?
He's wearing breastplate armor. He's got a rapier in hand. And appears to want to stab you with it.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Let me double check something as well. Yep, just looks like a regular rapier.
Okay.
Oh.
Ambrose pulls out the Eldritch Blunderbuss and points it directly square in the middle of his chest.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Feeling lucky, punk?
Tara's all kind of mad right now because her computer's taking a while to boot up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are you gonna pull the trigger?
He wet his pants?
Well, he looks at it like, "What are you? What even is that?"
Good question. I pull the trigger. Is that 3d10s again?
Yes, and 1 wisdom damage.
Oof.
Uh, all right. That is. Oof. So it is a blunderbuss, so it's a cone, and quite a bit of it hits her, and she falls down in a heap.
Ooh.
And you took the wisdom damage.
Yeah, I'm at. For firing 2 shots, I'm at 10 wisdom now.
You're not quite an idiot.
That'll make it Nelma's turn.
Tara's over there cussing up a storm in her computer.
I need a strength saving throw from Nelma. Okay. You struggle with the tentacles, but are able to pull yourself free from them. Or rather, they just don't damage you. They're still they're still trying to grab at her, but she's no longer blinded.
In that case, she will glance back at the perching creature over her shoulder. Doesn't seem to like what she's seeing. She will disengage.
You're not coming through, babe.
Oh, I'm muted.
No, you're not muted, but you're not coming through. You gotta speak up.
Okay. Sorry, my mic was further from my face than I intended. Actually, yeah. So she will actually instead reach down and grab her injured compatriot and once again vanish with a loud thunderclap and reappear at the top of the cliff.
Does that earn her an attack of opportunity from Althea?
No. It's a teleport.
Yeah, but Althea has something with like 2-handed something or other where if somebody enters her threat range, she gets an attack of opportunity.
Where's Nelma going?
Right here, I believe.
Can you slide her over to wherever she's?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I need a Constitution saving throw from Johnny,
Jesus
and
Christ.
that actually does provoke from Althea. Oof, that's 23 thunder damage to Johnny.
Fucking hell. Johnny's down. Yeah, Johnny's a -1.
I'm guessing Tara's computer is not ready yet.
She's cussing up a storm.
Okay. Is she okay with me
Hold on.
doing her
Hold on a second.
attack of opportunity?
Back. You're in, hon.
All right,
I joined you guys on my phone. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, we
Yep,
hear you
yep,
just
we
fine.
can.
I can hear you.
All right, because yeah, good God, my computer's what the ever living fuck.
Oof. Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
and now McAfee's talking to me in French. Fantastic. God, what the hell?
I wish I remembered enough French to ask you if you wanted virus protection in French.
That would kind of be funny. Okay, so what happened?
No,
okay.
Johnny's dead.
Johnny's hit the ground after the leader disappeared in a thunder clap again. She reappeared right next to you, which provokes an attack for opportunity.
Oh, fantastic. So they've got flanking on me. Yippee freaking skippy. I don't give a shit. McAfee, go away.
Tara, you have an attack of opportunity on
Pourquoi?
the blue girl.
Oh, I got attack of opportunity on this cow
No.
and on her.
Just
just
this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one's unconscious, I think.
Fine. I'm good with that. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
I guess you could take it on the unconscious one. Oh, that'll miss.
Damn it. But it is my action, right?
Not yet.
Oh shit. I'm
Shit.
host.
Moves to there and healing words.
Hooray, I'm joined on voice there. Now I can turn off my phone.
Friend.
Wait, didn't I get it? I had bless, so I should have been able to use that on my saving throw, right?
That's correct.
Yes, you should.
It's a D6, right?
It's D4.
D4.
Would it have mattered?
It could. 25% chance that it matters. No.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Yeah, no. It's good to remember. Does Ambrose have any weapons out other than the
A
blunderbuss?
whip that's like just kind of attached to his hip. It's not necessarily like put away. Aside from that, everything else is pretty locked up.
Okay. Screw this noise and whatever the fuck that was, and he, let's see, that's 15, 40 to get up to the top, so he's partway up the cliff as he climbs.
Did he
Oh,
just
do
go
I
within
only-
10 feet of me?
No.
Oh.
I don't think he did. Something like that. I forget how he moved.
Oh, okay. I thought he went in this square.
You already took your reaction either
That's
way.
true.
Why not get to opportunity attack if I don't have a weapon out? I can't just like quickly Eldritch Blast him or anything?
No.
Oh.
If you have Warcaster, you can.
Is that a warlock thing?
No,
It's a
it's a feat.
Ah. Okay.
So can't get past Althea that way. So he's going to climb up part of the wall there. Move here. And that makes it Althea's turn.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Oops.
No, don't worry about it. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, she got healed and I put it on the wrong person, so I just fixed their health.
Okay. Half a sec. I'm still recovering from the bloody shutdown. Open for the love of God. No, my stuff isn't opening. It's really irksome. Grr.
It's weird because it says you're in Roll20 still.
No, she's.
Oh
she's
yes,
talking
no,
about-
it's other things. I've got like
Oh.
websites open with spell indexes and stuff so that I can see what I'm doing.
Oh right, yeah, that's important to know what you're doing.
Yeah, and knowing what I can use on? Grr, arg. Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit.
Yep, I'm just going to strike at this one because she's there and she's the leader and she doesn't have armor or a shield, right?
It's clear that she's wearing armor underneath her clothes.
Ah, okay.
No
So
shield.
technically I could strike at this one, but I'd be striking between the two of them and I don't want to get my halberd taken away.
That'd be funny.
That would
You
suck.
jam it between and they just like sandwich it.
Well, if they lay hands on it, might they take damage? No. No, I'll just strike at her. And let's see. If I hit her, I'm going to use Divine Smite. If. Okay. So there's
Okay.
that.
That'll strike.
There's an additional 2d8.
Oh, smiting hurt. All right.
And then the butt end
We'll miss.
does not hit, but
So
still.
that's 25 damage.
Yes. I told you. She is our ally. You have alleged her crimes. You have not proven them.
All right.
Gwen winces.
She knows she is guilty. She knows what she's done.
I need a death saving throw from Johnny. Chimera is on the map. It's 30 feet up in the air.
That's a failure.
Okay. Gwen's turn.
Wait, does that? No, it wouldn't even matter. Never mind.
Gwen runs
Like the bless.
this way,
Yeah, it wouldn't even matter.
and then runs this way. And casts Cure Wounds again.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why isn't it working? Oh, right. You have to so the other thing pops up, and I always forget because Cure Wounds works differently in 5e.
Okay.
And
As you kneel down and lay your curing hands on him, a rope slithers past you and starts climbing the rocks.
Oh, what?
A rope.
Can I reach this guy? See him at the top of the cliff.
Reach him how?
With the
oh, the Chimera's here.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Reach him with what?
the firebolt.
Oh yeah.
Can
you
I
can
see
clearly.
him at the edge of the cliff?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So after using Cure Wounds on Johnny, she's gonna look up and see this, yeah?
Yep.
And say, leave them be. We might have bigger problems. Noticing the rope.
Okay. So yeah, Jaxar, she's got a chimera bearing down on the group, and the elves seem to be fleeing.
Johnny gets up. You got to be kidding me.
Gwen looks at you with one of the saddest expressions you may or may not have ever seen on a living human's face.
Well, half of it. Anyway.
Yeah, half a human. Yeah, thanks, Jacob.
half the face.
Johnny looks at you and says, "We got this."
I don't really want to start fighting this Chimera.
Maybe it's friendly.
Yeah, we might as well try.
I'm just gonna continue.
Maybe it's
I'm gonna throw a
disinterested.
firebolt.
Don't piss it off.
Yeah, we're pretty.
Okay, that'll hit.
Just wants to see a fight.
All right. That will make it Ambrose's turn.
Ambrose walks up closer to the cliff, shouts at this guy, "What's wrong, dude? Your boss was talking all that good shit a second ago. Why you running?" And he's like halfway up on the cliff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Book of Shadows grimoire opens up, and I flick my wrist and throw a bubble of acid at him. He needs to
Alright.
make a dexterity save while on a cliff.
That's not gonna work.
Watch him roll a double 20.
Yeah.
Oh, he just backflips away from it, like does a
Right.
pirouette midair.
I mean, he's an elf. I'm imagining Legolas pulling something like that off. Just be like,
That.
flip.
Asshole.
All right. It hits, and he falls to the ground. Takes falling damage as well.
Kick him in the ding ding.
Nelma's turn.
She will disengage and retreat off the map, or as far as she can. Not off the map. I didn't see how much bigger the map got.
Yeah, I added a little bit.
All right, yeah. So disengage.
Yep, one more. I think, right? Or am I the dumb guy? 1, 2.
There.
Yeah. Okay. The Chimera flies over Jaxar and lands here.
Oh, shit.
Actually, let me double check its speed. Yep. Okay. Okay. And it will actually move forward and claw at Johnny.
Of course it will.
This is not your day, bro.
Johnny did not offend against it.
Okay, it didn't hit.
It's a chimera. Are you sure you're prone?
So I've still got a 23 AC.
Are you
Even-
sure about that 23?
Yeah.
Even prone?
I'm pretty sure you lost your concentration when you went unconscious.
Yeah.
Nah.
Unfortunately.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
It claws Johnny for 9.
God damn it.
Back to 0.
Okay, so she's got that.
I don't understand why I went for Johnny. He's literally on the floor.
Easy prey.
Oh. Alright, fine. That makes sense.
To disengage from
Not you, the kind. Well, yeah, I do
Althea?
too, but yeah.
So both of them disengage.
Yes. They've seen what you can do with that halberd. They don't like it. They've both, I think, taken the halberd. As the other two cast Healing Word on them.
Punks.
And that makes it Althea's turn.
Get me up so I can kick this thing's ass.
So you'll run away and you will not stand and fight. You're cowards. And I turn around, come down the cliffs. Where Johnny, crap. Hang on a second.
You might as well
One of
take
its-
the magic pig sticker off the board too.
One of its heads is a red dragon. It's got a lion head, and then it has a snake tail.
That sounds like a minimum of 7
I have to
attacks.
check something because I used my entire
Lay on hands.
lay on hands on Johnny earlier.
All
So
right.
all I have left is healing hands, which is only up to my level, so that's only 4. But that's as an action, which I don't want to do right now. Because I need to get this chimera to go the hell away.
Strike the creature. I've got some healing
So
left.
Striking at the creature.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
that'll hit.
damn it.
Oh,
That was a
There
double
were 2
tap.
of them. I'm sorry.
that will miss.
Damn it.
Damn it! I swear to God, I'm only clicking once.
Still got the butt
Make me
end.
cry.
Should do 6 damage.
The butt end misses too. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Especially since I set its AC as its health. So let's see what its actual AC is.
Oh god.
God.
Good AC of 500.
Yeah, that will miss. Another death saving throw from Johnny?
His count starts over, though, right?
Yes, it does. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, tears are rolling out down Althea's face. Tears of fury and frustration.
It is.
Hunter's mark on the chimera, and it probably can hit me right now. If I shoot at it, do I have disadvantage?
No.
Great. Then I will shoot at it and hope it
Okay.
doesn't hit me. Do I have time to... Can I move?
Yeah.
Is it going to attack me if I move?
As in, is she in its range?
Yeah, I
Only
might...
one way to find out.
Yeah, Yeah, so I'm going to stay there and shoot it.
All right. That'll hit.
Great. And one more d6 for Hunter's mark.
What's your giant slayer on this?
Nice.
It hasn't been wounded yet. Now it'll work. Or next time.
That'll make it Jack's turn.
I'm gonna use the serpent staff and launch it at this chimera.
You're summoning a snake. A snake.
I'm Snick.
Danger noodle.
Oh,
Oh, it's huge.
is it Nagini?
Enormous danger noodle.
Is Nagini back?
Good with this.
Okay. 12 and what's that? Doesn't look right. Okay. And it's attacking. Okay. Roll a d20 for me. Okay. The snake strikes out but misses. And are you doing anything else? Moving, bonus action, anything?
I don't have a spell action since I use the staff, right?
If you have a spell that can be done as a bonus action, you can cast it.
It's a cantrip then, right?
It can be a cantrip. It can be a regular spell as well. The staff wasn't casting a spell, so it doesn't.
Then yeah, I'll shoot a fireball at.
Okay, that'll miss. You watch as the rope continues to climb up, and it.
Damn it!
They will continue to flee.
Say, Ropey, come back!
Ropey, come back! Oh, Guff, I missed you.
I missed you too, dude. We need to get more.
Okay. It turns on the big snake, and its tail snake strikes out at it, hitting. Can I get a D20 from you, from Jaxar for the snake. Okay, it is poisoned. Bites. And, yep, of course, critical. So the Chimera lays into the snake and kills it. And then it turns and moves towards Gwen and Althea and
That's
will
not good.
claw at Althea. Missing. And then Preston, that's pretty much it. If you want to take off or stay, whatever you want to do. But thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for the guest voice, man.
Yeah,
A
thanks very
special
much, man.
cameo. I didn't expect
That's
it.
cool.
It's fun. Well, have a good time. Try not to get chimeras.
Try not to die. Wow.
Luck.
Call it what it is.
Your elves suck, man.
We softened you up a little bit.
Oof.
Damn.
Althea's turn.
Have a good one.
Yep,
Yeah. So
Did Ambrose get skipped?
I'm
Sure did.
I am going to spend my action giving. I'm going to look at Gwen and say, I've got to heal him. Unless Gwen says otherwise.
I have a spell left. I can heal him.
Okay.
That's
So
what
I.
you said last round. Here I am with one death save down.
2, I thought.
No.
He got up briefly.
Okay, good. All right. So halberding on this chimera, please.
That'll hit.
All right. Yay. And butt end. Oh.
Is the turn order wrong on my screen? I'm seeing that it's Ambrose's turn.
I skipped Ambrose, so we're gonna go back to him in a second.
We don't love Amber. We don't love Amber
Okay.
anymore.
Oh,
Understandable.
Jesus.
26? 27. 27.
It does not like the cold.
Okay.
Oh,
Go away.
Ambrose's turn.
Oh man, I saved it. Ambrose does the thing where he takes 2 fingers and points at his own eyes, and then points at the elf on the ground. He does that a couple times.
Okay.
And then comes over and just Eldritch blasts the Chimera.
That doesn't look right.
Oh, it doesn't look right.
All right, that will hit. All right, that guy already went. Johnny's turn.
Death save.
Yep. Gwen's turn.
Dude,
Hold on,
son
hold
of a
on.
biscuit.
Hold
Oh.
on.
No, the save gets the +4. He's still blessed.
Nope.
Okay.
That makes it 11.
Does that work or not?
Yeah, it does. It is a saving
Okay.
throw, so it's
So
a
he's up.
special saving throw.
So that's 1 success, 1 death. Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna come over here.
All right. It claws you.
I'm
I
not
didn't.
leaving its.
Yeah, you did. It's certain square. It's 5 feet.
Okay.
It missed though.
Okay. And I will cast Cure Wounds again.
Okay. Jaxar's turn.
God damn it.
Hey, it's
Has
5 more
Rookie
than you
started
had.
coming back yet?
Yeah. You'll spot him cresting the cliff there. Oh, he's a baby. Well, that's a toddler.
Toddler, yeah.
Oh, okay. The guy's impressed with fire. Huh. Okay. Yeah.
Baby burn.
Yes. Burns up. Ambrose's turn.
Thank you.
Aw. Second first, same as the verse, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Oof. All right.
Awesome.
It's looking sad, and it will. I'm sorry, but breathe fire on the three of you.
God damn it.
Need a dexterity saving throw. Oof.
I'm on the ground, so
I am out of healing. I'm out of healing spells.
God, if Johnny goes down any more times, I'm pretty sure he gets like a free punch card, a free Sunday in the afternoon.
pretty much.
So one from Gwen. Okay, so it's a 15.
Seriously? No, I've got 4. Hold on, I'm blessed.
You do have bless.
It's not going to matter for me, so.
But will for me.
Yes.
Oh well. I mean,
15 is enough.
It's enough.
Oh, thank goodness.
So Gwen and Althea take 15 points of fire damage.
I am down.
Dude, seriously?
Oh wait,
Son of a biscuit.
don't you get fire resistance?
Yes, she does.
So 7 for Althea.
That's right.
They Gwen does too, because Gwen does too, because I heard her say she activates him for both.
I did not. I
Just
changed.
the AC.
I changed it.
Dude.
I have something else that gives me fire resistance, and I decided not to use it.
Lame.
Well, and
And
Half
then
a
it
sec,
launches itself
is
into the air.
hang on. Extinguishes flame in a 5-foot radius, which
Yes.
means that I extinguished the flame as it came out of its mouth, so it didn't do any of us any damage. My halberd extinguishes
legit.
flame in a 5-foot radius.
What's the
So,
ruling?
DM, allow
yeah,
it. You know you want to allow it.
So that's supposed to be like open flames, like torches and campfires and things.
I would say that
It's non-magical flames.
I would say that that's.
I would
an
argue
open
that there
flame.
is no flame more open than one coming out of
It's a game.
So yeah, non-magical, which that's how it's it's good, but it's still
But
haunted. You do get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, as it leaves your threat square.
So I get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you
Yes.
do.
That is enough, and it's probably going to bring him down. Actually,
Wait a minute. I took 14 points of fire?
15.
Even though I saved?
Yeah.
Oh. So is Johnny, like, dead?
No, he's just unconscious a little bit.
Just a little extra crispy at this point.
Yeah.
All right, so I did 9 points of damage.
Yeah, it hits. It as it's taking off. It is like here when it. It's like here when it gets struck. So it hits the ground and tumbles off the cliff. And you hear it hit the ground in a very dull thud.
Okay, so the Jub Jub birds now have something to eat other than us.
And yeah, no more initiatives. Let's rope him way back to Jaxar.
Good lord, does anybody have any potions? Anything? I'm tapped out.
I only had 1 potion and I poured it on your face earlier.
Wait, I'm not tapped out. Hang on, because I do have this. Well, that's the problem. I can only do 1. Can one of you heal Gwen? Because I can only heal 1 person at this point.
So really quick, Ambrose, as he runs up to help his friends, he does stand on the cliff's edge to gloat at the Chimera for a little bit before running over.
Wow.
Nice.
He runs over. I don't have any healing stuff, but I can attempt to help stabilize, I guess.
So Jax, are you working on Johnny or are you working on Gwen?
Yeah, I'm close to Johnny, so
Just get me up.
19 from
Oh.
medicine on.
Yeah, it's really clear that they suffered third-degree burns, but you're able to stabilize them.
Okay.
They're not dying, I should say. They're not. They don't, come back to consciousness.
Okay. I am giving my 4 points to Johnny.
Okay.
Am I back up to 4 points then?
Yeah, it's what, -6?
Jesus.
Thought I was stabilized to 0.
No, you're just not dying. You didn't have to make any more death saving throws.
Okay, so I'm at -6. So I'm still out.
Yep.
Okay.
How many was Gwen down?
4.
Used him on the wrong person. And we don't have any potions amongst us.
No.
Oh my god. I'm going to start going through Johnny's pouches and see if he's got anything.
You find. Can I actually tell her this one? Because they do know that I have this.
I don't know. I don't know what you're going to tell them.
You find a very, very shiny pearl.
But no potions.
No, but you do find a very shiny pearl.
Why the hell hasn't that opened? God damn it. Sorry, I'm still trying to get things to open from my computer.
Mm.
There we go. All right.
And Johnny did at one
No,
point
that's
tell you
not
what it
it.
was.
Son of a biscuit. Yeah, Tara doesn't remember.
Can I tell her?
Sure.
this guy over here.
It's a pearl of power. It restores 1 level 1 spell per day. Like a healing spell.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yep.
Because yeah, I'm out of spells. Paladin,
I'm gonna check.
I've got
I'm gonna check
3.
this guy.
So
Read down.
So aside from his breastplate and rapier, he's got just regular traveling supplies, a pouch of coin, holy symbol, and you find 1 potion of cure wounds. A minor potion. We'll do 2d4 plus 2 health.
And I'll administer that to Gwen.
Okay.
and I will use Cure Wounds on Johnny. 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
What?
Which is my charisma, I think.
Yep.
Do you want to roll the health for Gwen? Or?
Dice roller.
Yeah, it's charisma.
D8 plus 3. Well, there's 5 for Johnny, so he's now at
-1.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Joe, do you want to roll the health for Gwen, the healing potion? 2d4 plus 2, or do you want her to roll it?
Sorry, we got crying baby over here.
Oh.
You said 2d4?
Yeah. Alright, so that's 9 back to Gwen.
Pobre baby. So Gwen's awake.
Yes.
Gwen, do you have any more healing? We can't get Johnny up. I've tried everything.
I have no idea if this is going to work. But she'll pull out her bell.
And Althea will just stare really hard at it. Like, blinking.
And ask for some space.
Space do you need?
Probably 5 feet is fine. I don't know if she learned any of this before leaving, but if she can remember any sort of like healing ritual or attunement with the bells, then she's going to do her best to do that. She'll ring the bell and then sing the healing incantation one more time. And really, really, really hope it works. Do you want me to sing it?
Yeah, sure. If you want.
Okay, I
play
can
as
sing
well.
it.
That's fine. Do you have a spell slot left?
Nope.
Okay, so you're trying to pull from that. Okay.
Can you play the bell one more time?
Okay.
Echo of the primal sound, mind the toll that heats around. Purify, remake, renew, a stronger vessel forged for you.
Can you give
And
me a
she'll just
D100?
stay super still. A D100. Like this?
Okay. Nothing happens.
She'll just sit back.
I'm assuming the pearl only works once per day.
Mm.
We gotta get him back to the...
To the hoopty?
Yeah,
Hoopty.
The battle hoopty.
the tank.
The Winnebago of death.
How far are we from that?
It was like 2.5 hour climb down.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
He's already dead. Just roll him down the hill. He won't notice.
There were climbing bits as well.
Ambrose really quickly pulls out his Book of Shadows and opens it and starts talking into it. He says, Urath, I don't know if you can hear me through this thing, if this is a one-way street. I know you've been blessing me with like all the powers and of the cosmos or whatever. Our buddy could really use a hand right here. Promise you like double dibs on my soul when I die or whatever it is you want. Just lend us a hand here. Tentacle, whichever you have.
Okay.
Jake, sorry, I got a family. I gotta leave the party a little early. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Thank
You guys
you.
are out of the danger.
Good night. Thank you.
Have Ambrose roll a D100.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Oh, but 62 is Urath's favorite number.
That's how many tentacles he has.
Wow.
I'll be right back. Gwen's gonna walk over here. Pull this guy into the crevice of rocks and like try to make sure he's like as sheltered or protected as possible. Because
So before you did that, Althea walked over and put an arm around you. So
Yes.
you, like,
oh, I'm
pushing-
sorry.
Pushing her off and like,
Yeah.
fuck
That's
off.
okay.
Oh yes, you're right. Sorry.
Sorry about that. I put it in chat, but I didn't move.
No, you're right. I saw it.
Yeah, I'll go see to the Elfman.
Is his name Danny?
Not
I
so
got
much.
jokes.
I guess in response to Althea, she'll say, yeah. A lot of good it's done me. And she'll get up and walk over to the elf.
Althea is going to move over and lay hands on Johnny's head and start praying. And she's going to pray to the Maker because it's Johnny's deity.
Ooh, okay.
What does this guy look like?
Pudding.
He doesn't have the same bluish tone of skin as the others. It's much less pronounced. It's just blonde hair,
Okay.
almondy eyes.
But you said he has some sort of armor on it?
He has breastplate on. It's not particularly like adorned.
Does he have our crest?
Yes.
So she'll pull him over like this way. It's like shelter him as best we can because we probably can't carry them both down the mountain.
Probably not.
And I also don't particularly care to show him what we're riding in. So
I mean,
Okay.
even want to leave him alive? Sounds
Do
like
you
these guys are pretty dead set after you.
leave him.
All right, if you say so.
Jump to that. And I'll need a D100 from Alfie. Okay. Nothing happens.
Yeah, we're
Rolling high. Apparently this
yeah.
apparently we need to roll low in order to get anything.
Yeah, so she'll just make sure this guy is as safe as she can make him.
Okay. So not like rolling.
How
him
hard
into
is
a-
that? How
Oh.
hard is that?
You're dead. Shut up.
And then walk back over. And actually, wait a minute. Gwen's gonna search him too. Does he have anything, any sort of letter or directive or anything on him?
No, someone's already rifled through his stuff as well. You
Yeah,
can
I
tell
know,
from-
but I'm pretty sure I was unconscious. So
Yeah, no. You can see that someone's already rifled through his things. You don't find anything like that.
okay. Okay, so Gwen will kneel down and ask Althea to help her carry Johnny.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay. So the two of you are carrying him. Where do you do? Where do you go?
Back the way we came.
Cut and I'd go.
Yeah, attempting to get back to the tank.
Okay.
Really quick though. No, Johnny's a big dude.
Yes.
It might be better to have like maybe like me and Gwen or me and Jaxar carry Johnny and have Althea out front in case something else runs up on us.
Sure.
Right.
See, I would think that it'd be better to have Gwen looking out, because she's the one with range. Well, I mean, Gwen and Jaxar.
I mean,
And me.
Ambrose has infinite Eldritch
Yes.
Blasts.
I'm sorry. I'm a little focused right now.
That's understandable.
Darn. Okay.
It's fine. I'll carry him.
Is there can we are there any like sticks or anything that we can make some kind of sling or something with which to drag him down the mountainside? Because she's right, he's a big guy, bigger than me.
You got a tree.
Yeah, but the tree's alive, isn't it?
It looks dead. It's
Suggesting we knock down a tree to drag Johnny down.
Okay,
to
when
the
you
ridge.
say a tree looks dead, I don't think I want to tangle with the tree.
Jaxar casts a spell on 2 horses up here.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wow.
Oh, that solves everything.
I don't know what spell that is, but that's godlike.
It's Conjure Creature. It's a first level spell.
Oh, great. Good. Okay.
Okay, so all we have to do is get Johnny up across the back of one of them.
Mm-hmm. Now there are parts still that you have to climb and whatnot, so the horse isn't going to be, solve all your problems forever. But it'll
Right.
make it easier, and you'll be able to move through.
Just have to take it slowly.
Yep. Okay, so working together with the horse, you're able to make your way down. It takes a bit longer because you are being careful and slow. But after about 3.5 hours, make it back to the hoopty,
Yay.
battered and wounded.
And Tonist is just like hanging out on the ramp, being like, "What the fuck happened to you guys?"
Been tinkering.
Bad things. Can you heal him? Probably not.
That's an excellent question, actually. Does Tonist
Does
have any
Tonist-
healing?
Can Tonist cast Mending on a person?
He can. It doesn't do much.
Do we need to continue to make medicine checks to keep Johnny?
No, he's
alive?
stabilized.
Yeah, no, he's
Okay.
fine.
He's not gonna die. He's just down for the count.
Oh,
He needs a good night's rest and chicken soup.
I think we all do.
Agreed.
Tonist, I think if you wouldn't mind driving us back into the nearest town. We need medicine. We need sleep.
Okay. It is getting on towards night. You could certainly drive while everyone else is resting.
Probably a really good idea.
Yeah, Tonist. Let Tonist drive us back, and then everybody else just shack up in the back for a long rest through the night.
How close do you want to get to the town? And I'm assuming you're going back to Bryn Melon.
I mean, like, do they have parking?
There's
there,
not a
or-
bridge.
No, there is no bridge.
Oh God, that's right. We have to row across.
Oh, damn it!
How long
mean,
is it gonna? How long is it gonna take us to get there?
It'll be like hours and hours of driving.
So is it gonna be a full rest worth?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
if it's
doesn't-
gonna.
The tank doesn't go much faster than the normal walking pace. And it took you about a day to walk over here. So,
So getting back over to Bryn Melon, we've got between us, we've got 6 of the saxifrage bulbs. I have 10 griffin hairs. We still need to go and see the mantis people if we want more cures. But we can get medicine for Johnny.
Johnny will wake up by the time we're at the town.
Yeah.
Oh, that does that? You mean if a long rest will take him from -1 to full?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's just
It
not.
does you good.
He's not dying anymore. He's just unconscious.
Okay. So, do we want to rest here for the night? See if we can find more bulbs in the morning. What do we want to do?
Say we get back to the battle wagon as fast as possible.
Well, obviously, but once we're at the battle wagon, what do we do?
yeah, you're at the
Oh.
battle wagon.
Oh, okay. I mean, if that last confrontation was anything to go off, I think that we all desperately need to get to a town and spend some gold to get some supplies
Yeah.
before we venture back into those mountains.
Let's recap, shall we? Jub Jub birds, nosy ass elves, and a freaking chimera, back to back to back.
After getting my ass kicked by a dragon, by the way.
Yeah. So we were a little bit stacked.
That was the day before.
It's true.
We were a little bit stacked up against for some unknown reason.
Yeah.
It's true. Johnny also did go through all of that fighting while still sore from having Yetis kick the shit out of him yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
A bunch of
Alright,
you have a level
let's-
of exhaustion.
Yeah, let's get Tonist, if you don't mind driving through the night, let's get near town. Or that, or get toward the Mantis people so we can have them make more cures. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other to me.
Next thing Johnny's doing is finishing that damned adamantine armor. Fuck getting critted against anymore. Fuck that shit. Pardon my language.
I mean, you took like 3 crits today, dude. I don't blame you anymore.
Every day I take at least 2.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jacob.
It's roll 20, man. I just push a button.
That's right.
Look.
It's the Johnny's turn.
If I could do this, and that would, yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Good lord.
I've seen him. Wait, no, I have seen him do that before.
No,
So
not that. That's
yes,
not a roll.
no, yes, I have. I've still seen you do that before. I don't remember what campaign it was, but you were just like, I don't even know how to do that input, but you were just like, all right, and they do this, and it's just 20. It's like, wait a minute, did you roll? You're like, nope, it's just an
Oh.
automatic 20.
Oh, that's right. There are those creatures. I forgot about that. Okay, so that does happen, but that's a specific creature.
Dang. All
I
right.
forgot about those things.
so-
I need to find that
yeah,
again.
No, you don't. You
So-
keep those
so
away.
Isaiah, because Gwen is clearly not participating in the conversation, Ambrose, Tonist, what do you think? Should we go see the Mantis people and make more cures, or should we just go to town?
I mean, personally, the cures have shelf life, don't they? Like,
Once they're made, it's 24 hours.
yeah. So
And once they're plucked, the flower or the bulbs have shelf life as well.
Right.
oh, how long do they
which
last?
is like a
Do
week,
we know?
3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're fine. Great.
We're on the clock no matter how you look at it.
So you're driving to the Mantis people?
I think it would be better to go to town first and try and get some supplies, maybe buy some potions, get me an arcane focus or something, if that's possible. We need to be better equipped if we're going to be wandering out in these wastelands.
Can Guy Fawkes carry a message to the Mantis people?
Guy Fawkes is blipped out of existence right now.
Yeah,
Well, I understand that.
Jaxar
I'm
has to-
asking his master.
Oh yeah, I mean if he could resummon him, yeah, but he doesn't have the supplies needed to do that.
You could probably get those
I feel
supplies
like
in
these-
town.
I feel like these bulbs are going to go to waste if we don't have. We need one of the Mantis people. Because our friend went back to his people. How
Yeah.
far are they from Bryn Melon?
It was like a day's walk as well. North.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So if the bulbs have 3 days before they go kaput, is it 3 days? Is it a week? I don't remember.
You never learned. You never let him wait that long to be used.
Oh. I thought that we had an idea of that.
No, I
Well,
mean
no,
you haven't
'cause-
seen them go to
because-
waste yet, so
Yeah, Rocky
Okay.
Rocky took us up and he said that he would pick like a month.
oh, that's true. He did tell you that.
Yeah.
So
So
I at least last
Okay.
that one.
okay, so
Yeah.
that's good. All right, so yeah, let's go to town.
And I mean, you could deduce that if he's doing it once a month, then they probably only last a month.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone
Okay.
calms back in, gets Johnny into a secure place to rest,
Yep.
and
It's a nice
Thomas-
little damp washcloth for his head.
Yep.
And Althea will continue by his side praying for him.
Okay.
Again, praying to the Maker
Tona-
as Johnny's deity.
Tonus starts up the hoopty.
What was that?
Is
Every
it
time
going?
you play that song, I wait for AC/DC's Hell's Bells to start.
Yeah, so that sounds again as the hoopty starts up and you begin to drive away.
What sounds?
The bell.
Oh, I didn't hear it this time.
Yeah, did anyone hear it?
Heard.
I
I
heard it.
heard it.
Weird.
Heard it again.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it this time.
No,
It's
I
strange.
can't hear it anymore.
Hmm.
God damn
Well,
it.
happened.
There's another one.
Have we rested yet? Have we gotten our full rest, or is this as we're leaving?
Oh,
This as you're leaving.
is it coming from her?
Yeah.
Young lady, you've got a condition.
But yeah, you get your full rest off as you approach Bryn Melon.
Yeah, I'm conscious and back up to full. Johnny opens his eyes and ow.
Yeah. I think we all kind of went through that.
Not
Ambrose gets 1 point of wisdom back.
Hey.
not a fan of that.
Nope.
So why did the
Proud of
bells
you,
ring
though.
separately?
You don't know.
Oh, okay. I just figured she's doing something with that tuning fork
Back in his pouch.
that they would go off at the same time.
So we're like at Melon now, right?
Yeah, I mean you're still on the west side of the river,
Oh, okay.
and presumably you aren't driving right up to the river. But
Yeah.
that's your guys'
Oh, yeah.
choice.
Yeah, we'd probably just.
Let's not advertise.
Yeah.
Let's park it behind a scree of rocks and brush or something.
Park it
Oh.
behind the dilapidated keep.
Oh, you know what would obscure it really well is the river itself. If you want to just drive it down to the bottom. And
Let's not do that.
I'm not falling for that twice.
Wow. Yeah, because then a water sprite will come along and go, "Hey, mine."
Real plan would have worked, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
No choking to death. Not an approved activity.
not usually, no.
All right,
Alright.
so we go into Bryn Melon and
Resupply.
resupply. And I'm going to ask around and see if any elves have come through recently.
Really quick, before we head into Bryn Melon, Ambrose wanted to sit everybody down. He says, "Okay, I know this is rich, coming from the dibs guy, but I did get mugged by a dragon earlier, so I'm kind of light in the money department."
Johnny reaches into into the bag of holding and pulls out 100 silver pieces. Here you go.
Oh, you're a saint, sir.
It's the group's money. I'm just holding it.
Yeah, we've got a considerable amount of party treasure. We just have never divvied it up.
I don't see 100 in there though.
it's on my character sheet. It was 800 under silver pieces, and now it's 700 under silver pieces.
Oh, okay. I thought you were pulling it from the party treasure handout.
No, it's since I'm carrying it,
Yeah.
it's on my character sheet. That's how I'm keeping track of it. I don't know where the party treasure is.
It's just a handout that's in that journal tab.
I've also got all of the ingots on my character sheet as well.
Yes, I did note that.
Yeah, so I'm keeping track of everything.
Okay. All right. That's our time for this week. So, the shopping is dull. So if you want to just put together a list and send it to me, what you're getting.
Honestly, Johnny's finishing that damn armor.
So that armor that takes 20 days of artisans.
No, it doesn't.
Isn't it
20 is
100
for
per day?
No, it's like an hour.
Yeah, but you can't do artisans blessing more than once a day, can you?
That armor costs 2,000 gold.
Yeah, it's plate, isn't it? Plate mail adamantine.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have the value of it. Okay, we're good.
Okay. All right.
So, okay, I'll just keep working on it day by day.
All right. Okay. So yeah, put together whatever you want
right.
purchase wise and send it to me, and I'll most likely say yay.
Yeah,
and then
let me know, and I'll take off the total.
Yep. Okay then. Later on, everyone.
Bye.
Session, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.